Coming into this rock ledge, the easiest way to do it is to look at it really carefully and maybe even clear off your takeoff before you go for it, because at the bottom before the ledge is actually the most important part, because that's where you're going to get all your momentum from. You're going to come into it toes on the pegs, balls of your feet on the pegs. You're going to come into it squatted, and at the bottom you're going to get the RPMs really high on your bike. You're going to be in first or second gear, let out the clutch all at the same time, and you're gonna weight your bike at the bottom of the obstacle and start to unweight. And you want the momentum of the bike and the motor to carry you to the top, so you don't actually want to be on the gas up the rock ledge. You know, in certain situations you could be on the gas, but on this specific one, all the momentum, all the speed is at the bottom. So it's brrr up, and then all your speed is going to carry you to the top. Now once you're to the top, you're not over yet, because this is a double step. So you got a small, uneven, rocky, craggy ledge, and then another little step that you have to get up. So you're gonna squat, unweight, get back on the bike to get traction to your rear tire. Start to move your body weight forward to bring the front end back down a little bit. And then you're gonna do basically the same thing again, bend your knees, and then basically unweight the bike and move your weight from forward to back again as you're going up over this next obstacle. Now in this situation, if you have to put your foot down to get up over the next obstacle because it's a difficult one, that's totally fine. Key is here is to stay centered over the bike, balls of your feet on your pegs, light, and responsive to feedback from the bike. I have my fingers on the clutch the whole time. I'm revving the bike up, I have the clutch in at the bottom, I let the clutch out, and then I actually pull the clutch back in and modulate the power going up if I need to. But most of the time I can shoot right up without even having to give it any more gas. So clutch in, clutch out, going up, pull it back in so you can get ready to go up the next double step there. Obviously this is quite the extreme obstacle and more along the lines of a professional level, but if you are a beginner and you want to learn this, the same technique applies for even smaller obstacles, and I encourage you to go out and find smaller ledges and smaller rocks to get over, and then you can work your way up to eventually doing something a little more extreme.